Hey everyone, welcome back to...
Comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. We made YouTube partner. I can't believe it, honestly. I really can't. We've been doing this now since early December. It's now almost July. How we've gotten here this quickly, I'll never know. I don't understand why you guys put up with me as much as you do. But like I've reiterated in so many videos recently and before, I am so grateful. And in the comments as well, you know, I always try and give you some love and reply as quickly as possible. It's taken me some time to get back to every single comment at the moment, just because there's so many that I've got to get through, which is sort of the pros and cons of being or growing on YouTube. I guess you sort of start to lose touch with your audience a bit, but I try my best to keep in contact with you all. And you know, I definitely know the people who consistently show up and show me support. And for you, all of you guys, you know who you are. You know who you are. I'd be nowhere without you. You know, you are the reason that I started doing this. You're the exact community that I wanted to build, and the exact support that I never imagined I particularly, you know, personally would get. And to have you here for as long as I have, and for as long as I will in the future, you know, I am so grateful. And everybody else who just sticks around for one or two videos and, you know, only tunes into what they want to watch, it still means the world that you bother to even give me the time of day. Because, you know, whilst I'm now in the position to potentially make money from these videos, don't mistake me for a big time YouTuber or anything. I'm still very small, and like I say, 6 months in, I'm still very new to this, so I'm still growing and learning. And yeah, we've got a long way to go yet, but with you guys behind me, I don't think there's much I can't do on this site, you know. And as I get bigger and branch out into different sort of content, and you know, I'm excited for that. Once if I eventually start making decent money from these videos, I can potentially put a bit back in and up production level and make it a bit more exciting for you guys. Because that's at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's entertaining you. If I entertain you, it directly benefits me, and it shows me that you support those sorts of videos, and it only encourages me to entertain you more by putting more into it. So it's going to be a long road, like I say, and it's going to be a lot of stumbles and hurdles, I'm sure, obstacles to overcome and get around. But I think I'm up for the challenge. Obviously, assessing things with money and everything is going to be interesting. As of yet, I haven't monetized any videos. I've got to submit certain forms and formalities for that to begin, but I also need to think about what it'll mean with a full-time job and tax and everything like that. I might have to get some financial advice around all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, this is not really the reason you're hearing me waffle on, but I'm just excited about this journey and to share it with all of you. Like I say, it truly means the world, and to have you here is impossible. If you go back and watch my first ever video, it's shocking. It is shocking. How that got 11 views, well, I think they were all from me, but the fact that I viewed that 11 times even tells you something. And then my second video got 300 plus, which should have been a sign to me that maybe there was something I was doing that was resonating on this site. And don't get me wrong, you know, I clickbait here and there, and do my own fair share of underhand tactics to try and get views, but I think I'm pretty genuine for the most part in what I say in titles and what I put out, especially in long form content. In shorts, I am a bit disingenuous because that's different sort of content, different rules. I see that as more fast paced, using every sort of trick and tactic in the book to make it blow, because it's very easy to make a short do quite well. You just pick a popular topic and you try and pick trending memes or songs or whatever it happens to be and incorporate those within, and sure enough, phew, the views skyrocket. But yeah, with certainly with my longer form content, I try my best to give you the content that I'm portraying through thumbnails and titles. I think, like I've always said, the biggest step up I could make is thumbnails, and maybe I should have opted to buy a laptop that didn't have a 1080 HD display. You know, I probably should have gone for 4K, but it is what it is. I didn't want to spend more than the grand I was already spending. I probably could have got a 4K display for a grand, but the specs on my laptop are pretty decent, so I just needed something to edit longer content. I didn't necessarily think about 4K. It can upload in 4K. Obviously, you guys have seen I've got 4K 4K uploads on the channel. I'm sure I'll invest more money in a better setup with time, but yeah, I don't have, you know, I don't have unlimited resources. I've got a decent amount, but I don't have nearly enough to sustain myself and buy luxury and lavish things if I was to up and leave my job, which, you know, I'd have to make an assessment on with, you know, like I say, tax and how that all works and whether it'd even be worth it for me to monetize these videos. I'd have to see. I'm definitely interested to monetize for maybe a month and see the sort of earnings I get within that month, and see then whether, if I times that by 12, you know, use the month as the average, whether that would be a survivable salary for me. And then I'd have to, you know, think a bit more deeply about it. So like I say, it's a big mind fuck of what I'm going to do and how I'm going to adapt. I definitely know that I need to be a bit better with my swearing and my words that I say in my videos. Maybe I start to blank those out and take a bit more time during the editing process. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to do a lot of shit. I'm going to have to do a lot of shit to try and get this properly going, because it's tough, man. It'll be tough. Especially with 2,000 subscribers, you know, that's not, it's a lot for me, but it's not a lot in terms of YouTube and making money, and my videos don't get that many views really. If we're going off the basis of you get like $2 per 1,000 views, then my channel per month would be bringing in a couple dollars at most, you know. It's not, it wouldn't be great, but if I were to quit my job, I'd have to step it up. Obviously, I'd be uploading maybe like twice daily, and you know, I'd be burning myself out potentially, but I wouldn't be working nights, so it'd be decent. Obviously, I'm filming this after my night shift, so it is what it is. But we'll see. For the time being, things will remain as they are as I try and figure things out. I'll probably have to meet with financial advisors and accountants and things like that, just to understand the position that I'll be in. Should I start to monetize and do both at the same time, or quit one, and how all that sort of shit works? And yeah, it'd be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But like I say, I'm more than ready for the challenge, and like I say, with you guys behind me, the sky's the limit. I think, you know, I look at it this way. I really started gaining subs and views and everything in late sort of January, early February. So if we're going off that metric, this has all come within about five months ish. maybe nearly 6. So that's crazy. So, you know, it's crazy. 2,500 subs almost. I might have even hit it. I'll check now. But I try not to constantly be a slave to my analytics, but sometimes it does get the better of me. Yeah, 2,506 subs. Yeah, let's go. We've got another 1.3 million views for this month, which is great. A couple of my shorts really popped off. Obviously, the Marcelito video did too, and the KZ Tandingan. Gonna grind the fuck out of the Filipino content because that seems to be very popular amongst some of my subscribers and also not my subscribers, just a wider community in general. So yeah, those will be, I think, good sustainers. Copyright will be interesting and a bit of a bitch if I was to actually do this full time. I'd have to figure out a way around that. But I'm sure I could manage. I mean, the dispute got cleared from the KZ Tandingan, so technically I own all the rights to that video. And if I were to monetize it, I would make 100% of the profits from that. But it'd be a weird battle, I guess. It'd be weird. And obviously if I ever got striked out, that'd be me done. And I'd be back working in the cheese factory. So it's a lot to consider. It's a lot to consider. And like I say, until I have a definite plan of what I want to do and where I want to go and how I think things will look for me, things will stay as they are. But I will obviously update you as and when things change and my ideas and plans shift around. But yeah, this will be it for this video. I just wanted to make a short video thanking all of you for your wonderful support over the months. Yeah, sometimes it feels like this is my full-time job, and you know, because it's something I'm so passionate about, and I know that I'm limited by my time, really. That's what's most limiting about all this, is to get content out, particularly the content I make. It's not going to be high production or high editing or anything like that. So I know that with more time I could go absolutely crazy, but it is what it is for now. And like I say, until I got a definite plan, I will continue down as currently because it's worked for me so far. But yeah, like I say, that's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you for being here. It means the world. By the way, these lights, I bought them. I thought they were sick, and they are, but they always go out of sync. These top two, it's just these top two. I don't know fucking why. They always go out of sync. Fuck off. Wanker. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it from me. I'm going to check out some Pete and Baz today. Might check out the new JME track. I saw JME dropped a new song. Haven't heard it, and I'm a big JME fan, so I'll probably check that one out. And then maybe try and get another Filipino done. But it's 10 a.m. as I am recording, and I've been up since 9 p.m. So, you know, it's drawing late on for me after my 8-hour shift. So yeah, we'll see what I can get done. But thank you from the bottom of my heart, everybody. It truly means the world. I will continue to only strive to get better and improve and entertain you guys. You never have to thank me for putting out any reactions at all. It's all on me to thank you. Like I say, I wouldn't be in the position that I am in now if it weren't for you. Yeah, man. YouTube partner. And the time that it took for me to get accepted was nuts. Because I applied early morning on Saturday. It was about 4 a.m. I applied to be a partner. And by Monday afternoon, I was accepted. Can take a month. Usually, it takes a month, but apparently they somebody out there likes what I'm doing on YouTube, so we'll see. I guess when you've been doing it for like 3 months and some of your videos have got 2+ million views, you're doing something right, even though they're 40 seconds long. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, like I say, that'll be it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, later.